Hey there, Virgo. How are you guys? Trying a new setup, one where you can actually see the cards instead of just having to look at my face for however long I blab at you. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a general energy update for the month of April. And without further ado, let's get a Spirit of the Animals Oracle to see what energy you'll be embodying during the month of April. For Taurus, please, one card. Oh, aggressive. I say is on the back of the deck we have Grizzly Bear with power, which I will read that. You have Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. What a beautiful card, and how awesome for it to have like aggressively flown out like that. So Virgo, you're definitely on fire this month. We have Grizzly Bear at the bottom of the deck with power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. The second sentence I find interesting. I honor my intuition and go where it leads, because it actually makes me think of the traditional image of the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo. And you have the gentleman cloaked. He's actually he's the emperor. You know, in a big cloak, and he's walking and he's carrying a lantern with the star in it, you know, leading the way through the dark night of the soul. But Virgo, I choose to be unstoppable. I am indestructible. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I never give up, and I will succeed. Love and gentleness are my real strength. You're really standing in your power in this month. With that Tiger and fire energy, I do feel like, I mean, we are in the month of Aries. We are in Aries season right now. In the month of Aries. We are in Aries season right now. And I really feel like you are embodying a lot of that fire as you move forward. There may be some challenges that you are overcoming right now. Something that you're very passionately driven about, or driven by, I should say. And at the bottom of the deck from the pre-shuffle, we do have the Fool, which is Aries energy. It is the very first card in the tarot. So definitely feeling a new beginning, and one where you are on top. Let's see, what do we have for Virgo? Overall energy for Virgo. We have the Two of Wands, more fire energy. This is you looking towards your future, trying to make a plan. We have at the bottom of the deck the Five of Cups. This is sadness, depression. And it's interesting. Every time I see this card, I always think of the Hermit because of just the way the cloak that he's wearing is. But you may have been, like I was saying, I feel like there might be some challenges you're overcoming. There may have been some things that brought you extreme sadness and depression in the recent months, recent weeks, even maybe recent years for some of you. And I do see you trying to conquer whatever this is, and like how do I move forward? How do I actualize the future that I am envisioning? And so I do see the month of April being a time of great focus and planning for you. And splitting the deck, I see the Lovers. Definitely some choices to be made. You may be at a bit of a crossroads at this time. Let's see here. What is an opportunity for Virgo presenting itself in the month of April? An opportunity for Virgo? The Empress. The Empress came out for Taurus as well. This is you sitting in your power. The Empress does not chase, she attracts. You are, from this energy, from being in your power and choosing to be unstoppable, being brave, you know, not giving up. No matter how difficult things have gotten, no matter how depressed or how sad you've gotten, you know, you're looking to your future, and you're realizing your worth and your power and who you are, and knowing that you don't need to chase anything. You, being the Empress, are going to simply start attracting all of your desires, everything that you wish for. Beautiful. Let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles with that Five of Cups just below it still. So the Six of Pentacles talks a lot about reciprocity, equal give and take, making sure that, you know, there is reciprocity in your connections and your situations. And with the Five of Cups being directly behind that, I do feel like there may have been, especially in the recent weeks, months, years, maybe a connection with somebody or a situation that just ended up being very disappointing, very sad. You probably gave and gave and gave to this situation or this person and never really got back any of what you were putting out. And rather than sitting in Empress energy where, you're attracting things towards you, and you were chasing and chasing and chasing and, give, 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 and never ever getting anything back. And so there was this depression, and there was this sadness, but you're realizing that. You're realizing where you were simply just giving and giving and giving and not receiving. And there's an opportunity in this coming month for you to really get solid in that and really, splitting the deck, Nine of Cups, find personal, emotional fulfillment. Splitting the deck again, there's that Lovers hanging out. All right, what is the challenge that... big surprise. Well, the challenge that you may be currently experiencing or will be experiencing in the near future. And I do honestly feel like for most of you, this is actually from the past. Like it's a past sadness and depression that's affecting you presently. Or... this may be something that you're going through right now, but this doesn't really feel like something that's coming towards you. Like this doesn't feel like a challenge that's coming at you. This feels like a challenge that you're dealing with and walking away from. Yeah, we have at the bottom of the deck the King of Cups with the Death card. Oh, there's a whole bunch down here. I'm just going to show these to you real quick. I'm not going to lay them out because I don't have space, but... So the King of Cups at the bottom, followed by Death, the Eight of Wands, Justice, Three of Swords, Moon. So yeah, there was something in the past or something that is ending right now. And it's something that, you felt very deep emotion for, which is why it's so sad and so, has such a heavy air of depression attached to it. And I do see that there is some sort of communication. And I do believe that this is on your end, communication of your truth. It's time to stand up for the pain that you felt and the pain that you had and maybe that you've been suppressing and not really sharing with the world or this person or this situation. But there was definitely an ending within a situation or within a connection that you had a deep emotional tie to, a very deep emotional tie to. I'm actually going to leave the King of Cups right here with the Five of Cups as well. And I feel like your challenge really just has to do with seeing, really seeing your worth. Your opportunity and your challenge, I feel, are very, very tied together. And even with the overall energies, it's a very intertwined energy. Like you've been in this sadness and this depression, or you're going through this sadness and this depression right now. And at some point, from now through the end of the month, there's an opportunity for you to see your worth and realize, why this hurts so much, because you were looking for, an external validation for your worth rather than just seeing yourself for who you are and knowing your worth. And as you're entering this space where you are seeing your worth and you are embracing being the Empress, you're really starting to look towards the future and focus and, trying to honor your intuition and go where your intuition is leading you. Not giving up, choosing, like, you will succeed. Mighty forces are coming to your aid, and those mighty forces stem from you realizing your worth. You are this Empress. And anybody who doesn't see that or treat you as such, bye. They don't need to be here. Let's see, can I get some clarification around that Five of Cups, King of Cups, and any advice on how to move forward from this sadness and this depression? Page of Swords. Ooh, got a flyer. Hang on one second. I gotta get off of my chair. Six of Wands, and I'll bring these up closer for you to see, because they're very beautiful and very shiny, but I can see in the camera that it's hard to see the images. Oh, we have Strength at the bottom of the deck currently, which goes right alongside that Tiger and Fire. One more, please. The Eight of Pentacles. What's the Page of Swords? Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. So you've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands. This is victory, charging forward passionately. The Eight of Pentacles. And then clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. So the first message I'm really getting from this is whatever this was for you, whatever person you were dealing with, whether this was romantic or platonic or having to, pertaining to your career or whatever, whoever you were dealing with was always sat in this very immature page-like energy. And I feel like time and time again, you gave chances to the situation, chances to this person, every opportunity to have success with you. And in all of the amount of time you were dealing with them, they only managed to go from the Page to the Knight. Page of Swords to Knight of Swords. And that's not... If we'd seen the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords or the Page of Swords to the King of Swords, that would be a little bit better. But even still, like, the swords are so... There's no emotion here with the swords. It's very, very mental energy, very much all in your headspace. And, I see it's pretty much like going from being an immature teenager to, barely 21 and getting drunk all the time and, just not, there's very little maturity here that I'm seeing from this person, despite, wanting to have that victory and really putting in the effort. But instead, because you finally were able to see that this person, even though they've made some progress, they're not putting in that work. And so the best way for you to get past this depression, past this, this sadness that you feel for whatever this situation or person was that you were so emotionally invested in, is for you to start putting that work into yourself and having personal victory and success with that Six of Wands and that Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more card here on that Six of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. The Four of Wands. Yep. You wanted to be able to have this Four of Wands celebratory, beautiful home, marriage, union, whatever that means to you or looks like for you in your life and in your journey. You wanted to be able to share that with this person, but now you're just creating this for yourself. And we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There you go. And followed by the Two of Cups. And how lovely, but the Emperor with the Two of Wands. It should be like this. Look at that. So we've got an Emperor sitting with the Two of Wands energy, and we have the Empress sitting with the Two of Wands energy. Whatever this was has been standing in your way of finding your Emperor, your match. A person who loves you truly and respects you, is coming from a similar place of healing and understanding about themselves as you have gone through and are now understanding about yourself. I am going to go ahead and put him right up here next to the Empress. And I'm going to go ahead and put that Two of Wands right there next to your Two of Wands. Yep, just like that. That's mirroring energy. There is somebody out there right now that is going through exactly what you've been going through with this person or this situation. And they're learning the same lessons and they're healing the same wounds. They're learning the same things about themselves. And you guys are on a path to finding each other. Speaking your truth with this person if you need that closure, this is possible if that's what you're looking for. But with this Four of Swords, I do see um, a message here about making sure that you take an appropriate amount of time to step back and really, do some meditations, do some serious thinking, some journaling, figure out what it is truly that you want and what you want to say before you try to say anything to this situation, to this person, whatever this may be, love, romance, career, um, friends, whatever. Make sure you're taking the time to know that what is coming out of your mouth is exactly what you want to be coming out of your mouth. But I do see that there is somebody out there that's mirroring you. Empress, Two of Wands, Emperor, Two of Wands, the Emperor and the Empress, that's divine counterparts all day. And there is a death and rebirth taking place in your life right now. And I really see you just getting into this absolutely amazingly beautiful energy with that Empress and the grizzly bear and the tiger. Power, fire. Sitting in your power and in your fire and in your energy. Attracting in exactly what is meant for you. Your Empress, your Two of Cups, and your Four of Wands. Thank you so much for being here with me, Virgo. I hope that April is a beautiful month for you. It looks like you've got quite the fiery energy building up in your life. And I hope that it helps propel you forward in the direction of your best and highest good. I am sending you so much love, and I hope to talk to you again real soon. Bye.